Colorado High School Activities Association Baseball is on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. This afternoon from Sunset Baseball Field in Brush, it's the Lyons against the Brush Beat Diggers on a very windy Thursday. I know I wouldn't be able to get that out considering that it is pretty cold here. I'm John Beltran with Chris Brom. And Heath Fiesenmeyer, the opening batter of the game, has just grounded out on the first pitch against right-hander and freshman Ryan Hirschfeld. We'll get to the lineups in just a second. The pitch and the fastball is upstairs. 1 ball and no strike. Zach Brody is the right-handed hitting catcher. Batting third is Hayden Fiesenmeyer, who is the shortstop, and the 1-0. And that's a strike. Took something off it on the outside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike. Batting fourth is the center fielder Jesse Fisher. Third baseman Logan Watson hits fifth. Kyle Dick, the right fielder, hits sixth. The second baseman Roland Valadez will be batting seventh. The offering swung on and popped foul and off to the right and out of play. It's 1-2. Batting eighth is the left fielder Alex Scanlon, and the DH Grayson Gibson will be hitting ninth. The Beat Diggers defensively have Ken Garcia at first, Gregory Mares at second. The third baseman is Mitch Torbola. Colby Waitert, who made a nice play in front of the second base bag, is over at short, and the breaking ball is popped up into foul territory. The catcher, Trevor Blake, over, but he runs out of room. And the count remains at 1-2. And, boy, I don't know if it's an optical illusion, but that second base bag almost looks like it's on the grass from here.
Yeah, it does. Maybe it's the wind.
I'm telling you, it looks very straight. It must be. We'll set up the Beat Digger outfield momentarily. The wind and the 1-2 pitch, and the curveball is laced into left field for a base hit. And Lyons has their first hit of the game, just 2 batters in. That'll bring up Hayden Fiesenmeyer, the right-handed hitting shortstop. The Beat Diggers defensively in the outfield have got Christian Valles at left, Dylan Acosta at center, Coyote Cohen at right, and behind the plate is Trevor Blake. And we'll do what we can. We're covering up these microphones as much as possible to deflect the wind away from the mic. But, Bull, it is brutal.
You remember that scene from The Wizard of Oz where the Twister picks up her house and takes it to Oz? That's pretty much how I ended up in Brush today.
The fastball is upstairs. 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out, top of the first inning. Lions dressed in their royal blue uniforms with the gray pants. The Beat Diggers in all gray. And the 1-0. It bounces in, blocked by Blake. 2 balls and no strikes. The Beat Diggers go into this game 1-0 in league play. They won on Tuesday against Highland 9-4. Lions 1-2 in league play, 3-3 overall. The Beat Diggers are 4-4 overall. Swung on and drove in the air to center field. Dylan Acosta to his left is going to make the catch. And there are 2 down. It looks like the ball's going to hang in the air today for those outfielders.
Yeah, Winds looks like it's blowing straight in from center field. For now.
2 down for the center fielder, Jesse Fisher, hitting from the right side. Yeah, exactly, for now. Who knows how much it'll change. And that's what Hirschfeld does. Just throw strikes. He's a freshman. He's more on location than power, the pitch. And that's a fastball right there on the outer half for a strike above the knees. And it's no balls and 1 strike. So both teams playing 500 baseball. Now, Lyons did lose to Strasburg at Platte Valley and beat Weld Central on Tuesday 9-6. The offering, and the curveball is upstairs. The count at 1-1. We'll have the Rockies and Cubs after this. Rockies on deck at 6:05 from Coors Field as they go for their 7th straight win. The stretch and the pitch. Swung on. That ball is drilled into deep left field. Valles is way back to the track, and that ball is going to be caught shy of the fence, and the inning is over. Fisher gave it a ride, but Valles was able to haul it in. A perfect example of that wind keeping the ball inside the park as opposed to going over the fence. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head to the bottom of the first inning. It's Lions nothing, Brush coming to bat on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Here's the Beat Digger starting lineup. Brought to you by T.O. Charlie's for a great used car truck. If you don't see what you want on the lot, they'll find it for you at T.O. Charlie's, 700 West Platte Avenue in Fort Morgan. For the Beat Diggers, batting first is second baseman Gregory Mares. The catcher, Trevor Blake, hits second. Left fielder, Christian Baez, bats third. The DH is Shea Hansen. He's the cleanup hitter. Colby Waiter at the shortstop hits fifth. Mitch Tormolen at third hits sixth. Ken Garcia was really torn up the baseball this year. Even when you saw him last week, Bull didn't get a hit, but he walked and was hit by a pitch against a very good Eaton pitcher, and then had 3 hits and 3 RBIs on Tuesday. He bats seventh. Coyote Cohen, the right fielder, hits eighth. And Dylan Acosta, the center fielder, will hit ninth. For Lyons defensively, at first base is Heath Fiesenmeyer. The second baseman, Roland Valadez. Over at third is Logan Watson. In between him at short is Hayden Fiesenmeyer. Alex Scanlon is in left field. Jesse Fisher in center. The right fielder is Kyle Dick. Behind the plate is Zach Brody, and on the mound is right-hander Taylor Keene against this Speed Digger lineup, which is coming off that 9-run effort on Tuesday. This game was obviously postponed yesterday because of the weather, but I tell you what, it might have been better weather yesterday. I know the sun is out today.
That's about the only plus side we can give it right now.
Yeah, because it's temperatures in the upper 40s.
Happy Jackie Robinson Day, by the way.
Yeah, that's right. All the way back in, was it April 15, 1947?
Yes.
Here is Gregory Mayer stepping in. Wow. Yeah, this wind's got to slow down a bit for us to even broadcast. Fastball is outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Mayer's in the box. And the 1-0 pitch. That ball nearly hit him. 2-0. I got to tell you, these conditions are almost unplayable. I mean, that's how bad it is. Not the field, just the wind. 2-0 is taken for a strike. Took something off the fastball. It's 2-1.
I can tell you right now, I wouldn't want to be playing in that outfield today.
It's going to be tough. 2 balls, 1 strike. Wind and pitch. Inside again. 3-1 from Taylor Keene to Gregory Maris. And 3-1 outside with a fastball, and Maris walks to begin the bottom of the first inning.
Really not close with any of those pitches. Even that called strike was on the edge of the zone.
Right. Here is Trevor Blake. Another right-handed hitter with an open stance. The stretch by Keene. And a step off. No throw. If you step off the back of the mound, it's not a balk. Off the front and you don't throw, it is a balk. 2-step lead for Mares. The stretch. And Blake waits the pitch. Fastball's a strike. Looks like he's trying to go in that inside corner, and it was successful in that first pitch to Blake. It's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Nobody out, bottom of the first inning. Lyons did not score. 2-step lead for Mares. And Blake awaits the pitch, and he takes it for a strike. Mares is going to throw to second, the slide, and he is going to be out! At second base as Fiesenmeyer applies the tag. On an outstanding throw by Zach Brody, and there's 1 down.
Got a late jump from first.
And the count is 0-2. Yeah, it was a little bit of a late jump, but it did take a very good throw to get him. And the wide in the 0-2. Swung on, and that ball's lifted into left field for a base hit. The ball jammed him, and it didn't get much trajectory, and that's why that stolen base now hurts the Beat Diggers even more. That could have been first and second, nobody out. Instead, we've got man on first and 1 out. And here is Christian Baez. Baez from the right side. Short lead at first for Blake. He's got speed as well. The stretch. And Keene delivers. Swung on and fouled off to the right. It is 0-1. No balls and 1 strike. Again, Blake with a 2-step lead. Keene looks into Brody. And the pitch. Swung on and hit on the ground up the third baseline. Picked up by the pitcher. The throw to first is going to be high, but gloved over there by Fiesenmeyer. It's a base hit as Baez beats it out rather easily. And that was just a topper down the third baseline and nothing that Keene could do on that one.
Just a swinging bunt.
Beat Diggers have back-to-back hits. Here is Shea Hansen. Hansen, of course, had that at bat last Saturday in which he murdered the ball, and it was caught by the pitcher Dante Fusta, double up Blake at third. The pitch, and it bounces in, blocked by Brody. 1 ball, no strikes. It is 1-0 to Shea Hansen, the right-handed hitter for the Beat Diggers, hitting in the cleanup position. The pitch, he swings and tops it foul up the third baseline. The count is at 1-1. I tell you, for anybody who's actually at this game, I kind of have some admiration for him, but we do have quite a few settled in the automobiles beyond the left and center field fences. The pitch, swing and a miss on a changeup. It's 1-2.
It's one of the few pitches he's gone to the outside with. He's been trying to beat him back off the plate.
Right, he's trying to bust in these right-handed hitters. Taylor Keene, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on. Bottom of the first, no score. Low and away. 2-2 on that changeup. 2 balls and 2 strikes. For all of your auto supply needs, stop by Central Auto Parts in Fort Morgan. And the pitch, and that is a called strike 3. It bent right over the middle of the plate. It looked like another off-speed pitch, and there's 2 down, and here comes Colby Wailert. That had a little bit of late action on that.
It did. Well, he raised his arms like he thought it was inside, but it just sort of cut back over the plate.
The stretch and the pitch. And there's another breaking ball low. 1 ball, no strikes. Yeah, it's got a lot of late bite to those pitches. Beat Diggers have got to be smart up there. Wailert opens up that stance. And the 1-0 pitch. And he takes it outside. Again, took something off at 2-0 to the Beat Diggers shortstop. Wailert awaits. And the 2-0. A changeup outside. Well, he's close on those pitches, but just missing. Mitch Tormolin is on deck. 3 balls and no strikes. Wailert to Waits. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball for a strike. On the outer half belt high, it's 3-1. At second is Blake. At first is Baez. Both had singles. Blake to the outfield and Baez an infield single. The 3-1 offering, swing and a miss. Looked like another changeup, and those changeups are dropping, almost like a sinker.
They are. They're coming in about knee high, and then all of a sudden just dipping down.
3-2. Blake will be taking off from second, and Baez from first. No score here in the bottom of the first inning. Brody lays down the sign. The stretch by Keene. And the 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on a fastball. I think Wailert was anticipating the off-speed pitch, and the inning is over. 2 strikeouts to end the inning by Taylor Keene. No runs, 2 hits. There were no errors and 2 men left. We go to the second. Rush nothing, Lyons nothing on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.